Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is kind of like a life announcement video. So if you guys haven't noticed, last fall semester I posted a video saying that it was my senior year of college. And it's true, I have been in college for 4 years. I never took a gap year, I just started college right away, and I have been doing full-time for 4 years now. However, my plan was to go to community college, do 2 years there, and get my associate's degree so I can save money and then transfer to the university that I wanted to go to and graduate with my bachelor's there. Also, I found it easier to deal with the change between high school and college, so going to a nearby community college was much more ideal for me at the time. I really liked the decision that I made to transfer to a university. But when I did that, the pandemic started. It was 2020, I transferred to a new university and I got into the theater department that I wanted to get into, and it was really exciting and everything. I got into a BA in theater, which means that it's just like a general theater degree, so you can choose whatever classes that you want to do in terms of electives and then do the general theater classes. So depending on what you like more in theater, you can just choose more of those classes in the electives. So the thing about this department is that this is a 4-year program. The idea is to enter the university, do your associates, and then do the last 2 years concentrated on your theater major and then graduate. But because I had already done that in another college, I transferred with my associates already. I only had to do 2 years in this department and then graduate. And so that was the plan. I probably would have had to stay another semester just because there was a lot of classes to do. So the idea was to either graduate now or towards the end of the year. But there's this other type of bachelor that you can do called a BFA, which instead of a bachelor in arts, it's a bachelor in fine arts. The thing about this is that it concentrates more on whatever specific type of theater that you want to do. So you can do a BFA in stage lighting, you can do a BFA in set design, acting, costume design, like all these different elements of theater. You would have to take the general theater classes, but then there are other classes that you have to take that are also required that are more directed towards whatever you're interested in. I also liked how BFAs had a lot more specific classes towards acting. They weren't just like acting 1, acting 2, like you had like Shakespeare classes, movement classes, like acting on camera versus the actual stage, auditioning classes, like different specific classes that I was really interested in. So I was really looking into doing a BFA, but the thing about BFA, it is a 4-year program. It's not like BA where you can do the classes in 2 years and graduate. It's actually 4 years. And I really thought this through for many months. It started maybe in October of 2021. I was really thinking about it. I was getting really interested in it. I was really comparing my choices in terms of, okay, how old will I be when I graduate? Because if I do BFA, I have to stay for another 2 years. I'm already 21. I'll be 23, almost 24 when I graduate. I can do that or graduate with my class of 2022. And I was really conflicted. I asked literally everybody in my life. I asked so many people. I asked my friends, I asked my parents, I asked my family members. I asked people who barely even knew me just because I was really unsure what to decide. It's a big time commitment and I was just scared that it wouldn't be worth it at the end. I learned a lot about it. I asked a lot of my professors about it. I want to get like a general opinion on everybody and try to understand if this was a good choice for me. My plan once I graduate is to move out and start living on my own, just because I knew that when I was 18, it would save a lot of money to just stay home rather than move to a dorm if I didn't really need it, especially when there was a really good university near my house. I'm lucky enough to feel comfortable living in my home, so I felt no need moving out. But in 4 years I would be like, surely I'd feel good enough to move out in 4 years, but that wasn't necessarily the case. I'm way more mature than I was when I started college, but I still feel like I need to grow and mature even more. Maybe I'm just being too picky, or maybe I'm just scared. I don't know what it is, but I just didn't feel really ready to move out yet. I didn't want that to affect my decision to stay in school or leave school. I wanted to make it very important for me, and I wanted it to be a decision that I made not because I feel more comfortable or less comfortable doing this, but because this is what's best for me right now. So my plan was to stay another 2 years. I really liked the classes. I knew I was gonna grow not only as a person, but as an artist. I also have scholarships, so I don't really pay for my college classes, so I'm getting these classes for free. That was also a plus. I really wanted to make this decision just for me. So yes, the only issue now was to audition. The thing is, you need to audition to be in BFA. I mean, you need to audition to get into the program anyways, but you need to audition again if you want to do BFA. So my 2 years were coming up on this program, and I was like, I don't know what to do. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna audition. And whatever decision comes out, that's a sign from the universe. That means that I am made to stay and made to do this. I was just really scared because I wasn't sure what my plan was. This has been like one of the biggest decisions that I've made like in my life, just because it's devoting another 2 years of my 20s, of me getting older and maturing, rather than doing it somewhere else, doing it here and staying in this environment. So I auditioned, and that day I was very nervous. I think right before I went into the room, I just thought like, whatever happens is what was meant to happen. And that gave me a sense of comfort, because I had been like thinking about it for so long in my head, that knowing that in like 10 minutes, when this is all over, it would be completely up to the universe. So I finished auditioning, I went back to my daily routine, and then about a month later,
about a month later,
I got an email back that I got in. So I'm gonna graduate with a Bachelor of Fine Arts, which is so amazing. This means that now I can go off and do my master's, because you can't necessarily go off and do a master's with a BA. I mean, it's been done before, but very unlikely, and like a good portion of BFAs are what get into master programs. The moment I got that email, just like, I felt like just a complete lift off of my shoulders from all this like paranoia I had from like literally October to like May. So if you guys didn't notice, when I posted my spring first day of class video, I didn't put that I was a senior anymore, because I was very conflicted whether this was gonna be my decision or not. It felt weird. It felt like I was like lying to you guys if I put I'm a senior, because I just wasn't sure. And now I'm not. So I guess I went back to being a junior.
I'm a junior now, guys, in college.
As a 22-year-old. And yeah, that was a big thing I was very conflicted about, being like,
I'm gonna be 23 when I graduate college.
But every time I told people about this, they like all rolled their eyes at me, being like, Lauren, you're in your early 20s and you're complaining that you didn't graduate when you're 21 compared to 23. Like, get over yourself. Like, there's a lot of people who have kids and aren't even finished with college. There are people in this same department who are in their late 20s. Like, I think I was just caught up with the idea of like graduating with my class. I think there's just a big stigma about like finishing college in 4 years. Like, in order to finish college in 4 years, you need to be able to do 4+ classes a semester and 3 classes in the summer to be able to graduate in 4 years. I was full-time for 4 years and I still needed another semester. Like, it's hard and it takes up a lot of your time. Just graduating college is 4 years is like a great achievement, but it's just a lot of classes, and I much rather just take one less of a class, be a little bit less stressed out during the semester, to be able to focus more attention into my classes and not flunk them. So I just needed to get over that like mental hurdle of being like,
no, you have to be 21 when you graduate,
which is like so dumb. I'm gonna get more out of staying for another 4 semesters doing this than stressing myself out for no reason just so I can say I graduated when I was 21. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. I'm gonna stay for another 2 years, and I'm going to enjoy this, get a lot older, get more mature, focus on not only YouTube, there's a lot more college content coming along, and focus on myself. And that's why I'm no longer a senior in college. I'm technically a junior again. It's kind of weird to flip now and say that I'm a junior, which kind of feels a little bit rewarding, just because my whole junior year of college was ruined because of COVID, and it feels good to like be able to recuperate those years again. It feels kind of like a comeback at the pandemic. I have to do senior projects now. I have a lot more show performances coming along, so I can't necessarily record anything that I perform just because
it's against the rules.
I'm definitely gonna vlog like going to rehearsal, focusing on the creativity of the classes, and just focus on that. I'm definitely gonna vlog more college related videos, and I'm so excited for you guys to
come on this journey with me.
I started this channel and I was in my 2nd year of college. I'm technically gonna do 6 years of college. I'm gonna do the 4 years of college on my channel, so I really hope you guys are excited for more college content. I said college a lot in this video. Anyways, I just wanted to do this video to kind of update you on that. So that's the title of this video. That's why I haven't graduated college yet. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video because that's how you let me know. Subscribe for more videos like these, and hit the little bell notification next to the subscribe button so that you get notified every single time I post. I post every single Sunday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.